Since love is the foundation for most relationships, we're going to chat about how to build stronger, healthier, consistent relationships. Today's video, we're going to learn of how to build these relationships with our friends, with our family members, with our loved ones, with our partners, with everyone around us. I'm going to use a reference of a book called The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. I read this book 2 years ago and I heard of it from one of our church leaders. Very curious to go and actually find out what the book was about. So on finding the book, it had very many versions. There was a version for the children, for the singles, for the married, and the general version. But the basic 5 love languages carry on through all the books. So I hope you're excited for such a topic and I hope you're ready. So the basic 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, then there is the gifts and acts of service. So stick around till the end. I want to share with you like links to find out your love language and also for others, and also a link where you get the book from. Scale, we all have a primary love language. All of us have that one where we major in, but of course it's not bad to express all the rest. Like I got to understand as I was reading the book, most times we don't have thriving relationships, not because we don't put in a lot or not because we don't love the people. Because even for children, parents love their children, right? But the children, some of them may not feel loved, yet their parents know that they're loving them. So in knowing our primary love language and also the primary love languages of people around us, we actually build stronger relationships. Words of affirmation. For people whose primary love language is words of affirmation, these are people who need to be cheered on, people who need to hear you encouraging them. They need you to listen to them, and then they need you to affirm them with gentle words of affection or encouraging them, like telling them this is good, this is awesome. This includes words of encouragement, words of praise. Like for a partner, your partner, it's maybe telling them they look beautiful, or they really dress up so well, or they have a beautiful smile, sincerely telling them. So words of affirmation are very important, and we all want to hear these compliments. But there are those people who it's their primary love language. That's how they know that they are loved. When you affirm them, when you tell them they are important, when you tell them that they are amazing and you value them sincerely. Words of affirmation is one of the basic love languages. So is it yours? Do you feel more loved when someone tells you, I look beautiful, or I'm proud of you? Such words, do they affirm you? Anyway, let's just move on to the next love language. The next one, I really like it. Quality time. The other love language is quality time. People whose primary love language is quality time, these are people who need focused and divided attention. Therefore, you have to spend more time. You're spending more time on them, like sharing their thoughts, their feelings, or actually having eye-to-eye contact with them. For them, you watching TV or being on a phone while talking to them, they feel a bit unloved. People whose primary love language is quality time, they really actually feel more loved when you spend more time with them, to have quality conversation with them. And for the parents, you may be actually so busy to actually have that time for that child, but you can actually involve them in your chores. In case they say you're cooking or you're washing, you can actually call them, and in calling them, you're spending time with them. They're actually listening to you. You can actually tell them stories of you, let me say back then in those days. They actually feel more loved because you're spending quality time with them. So if your love language is quality time, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be so delighted. Other love language is physical touch. These are people who feel loved when you actually physically embrace them. And for the children, it can be giving them a hug or a kiss. Not only the hugs, the kisses, but other physical contacts with them, like let me say holding their hand or tapping their shoulder or their back. They feel more loved. That's their primary love language. So services, it's another love language. Most of us feel loved by our parents because of the things that they did for us. Let me say, like, they worked so hard for us, so at me in school, they provided for us all our basic needs and everything. We feel love because we know of the sacrifices that they take, provided for us, they've been there, they have literally served us our whole lives. So that's a love language. People acts of service, these are people who feel loved when you help them, when you help them out. Like in case let me say like your partner is very busy and packed, you can help her. Let me say wash the dishes, wash the car, do a little cleaning up just to relieve the burden of them. They feel more loved when you do that. Love language, the last one I'm sharing today. Gifts. Gifts, actually, there are people who feel more loved when you serve them with gifts. They may not, it doesn't depend on the cost of the gift or the amount, but the thought that you put in. To make it even better, they feel good when you say wrap it up or you give it another presentation. So let me give you an example. Let me end with this example. In the book, the one for children, these parents would go out on trips and come back. They had two daughters. And then when they come back with so many gifts they give them, this one daughter would scream out and she would go over the house and be so excited because of the gifts that she had received. Then this other one, not that she didn't like the gifts, she actually liked them, but she actually would stick with her parents and more like wait for more. Her primary love language was quality time. So for her interest was hearing the stories, what happened at the trip. You get? These are two children. And of course the parents were a bit frustrated a bit when this one would not react as the other, but eventually they got to know that this one's primary love language was quality time. Someone whose love language is gifts, they are more happy and excited to receive them, or they feel more loved when they. I remember when I learned this love language, I actually got to understand my friends, and trust me, I got to love them, have stronger friendships now because I learned them. Like I learned one who loves gifts, there's one who loves more time, there's one who needs to be affirmed. You get? I loved it because it's beautiful to discover your love language and also for the people around you. It helps you understand them more and to love them more because we all want to be loved, we all want to feel loved, we all want to express love to others. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have learned a bit of, you can pause and know that this is my primary love and this is how I express love, this is how I receive love. So that's how you can actually know. Please share with me your love language, and I'll also be great to share with you in the comments below, and show me some love by clicking that like button and also the subscription. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. See you next time.